The Bajaj Avenger series has always been one of the most loved cruiser lineups in India, offering comfort, style, and affordability in a package that truly stands out on the roads. And now, in 2025, Bajaj has taken things a step further with the brand new Avenger Cruiser 220. This motorcycle is designed for those who dream of long rides, open highways, and the pure joy of relaxed cruising without breaking the bank. The new Avenger Cruiser 220 blends modern features with the timeless cruiser spirit, and today on UNTIE, we're going to take you through everything that makes this motorcycle a strong contender in the cruiser segment. At first glance, the 2025 Avenger Cruiser 220 immediately captures your attention with its classic laid-back cruiser stance. The low-slung body, wide handlebar, forward-set foot pegs, and that long stretched-out look are all intact, but Bajaj has given it subtle upgrades to make it fresher and more premium. The front retains the traditional round headlamp, but this time it comes with a full LED setup with integrated DRLs, giving it a modern touch without losing its retro charm. The chrome elements on the handlebar, exhaust, and mirrors shine brighter than ever, adding that extra cruiser vibe. The teardrop-shaped fuel tank proudly carries the Avenger badge, and the sculpted design enhances its muscular presence on the road. You also get a revised tail lamp with LED illumination and a wider rear fender for that authentic cruiser finish. When it comes to comfort, Bajaj has paid extra attention to ensure that long rides remain smooth and fatigue-free. The new Avenger Cruiser 220 comes with a plush, well-cushioned seat that is wide enough for both rider and pillion. The backrest for the pillion has been slightly redesigned for better support, making it much more practical for touring. The handlebars are positioned perfectly to maintain an upright and relaxed posture, and the forward-set foot pegs allow riders to stretch out comfortably during long highway rides. Bajaj has clearly worked on the ergonomics, making sure this bike continues to be one of the most comfortable cruisers in its segment. Now let's talk about performance, because the heart of this cruiser is where the real story lies. The 2025 Avenger Cruiser 220 continues to be powered by the tried and tested 220 cubic centimeters single-cylinder, oil-cooled engine that Bajaj has refined over the years. However, this time it is tuned to meet the latest BS7 emission norms while still delivering that strong mid-range punch. The engine produces around 19 horsepower and 17.5 Newton-meters of torque, which might not sound extraordinary on paper, but on the road, it delivers a smooth and relaxed cruising experience. The 5-speed gearbox is slick, offering seamless shifts, and the gearing is perfectly suited for highway speeds where the bike feels most at home. Whether you're gliding at 80 or cruising at 100, the Avenger 220 maintains composure without any stress, making it ideal for long-distance journeys. Suspension duties are handled by telescopic forks at the front with gaiters for added durability and twin shock absorbers at the rear, tuned to balance comfort and stability. The ride quality is plush and forgiving, easily soaking up rough patches of tarmac and city potholes. For braking, the Avenger 220 gets a disc at the front and a drum at the rear, supported by single-channel ABS as standard, ensuring safety without compromising the retro character of the motorcycle. The alloy wheels wrapped with wide tubeless tires further add confidence while cornering or cruising steadily on highways. One of the standout updates for 2025 is the digital analog instrument cluster. Bajaj has retained the retro analog speedometer mounted on the fuel tank, but now it's complemented by a small digital display that shows essential information like trip meter, fuel gauge, and gear position indicator. This mix of classic styling with modern features makes it appealing to both traditional cruiser fans and young riders looking for practicality. The bike also gets USB charging ports neatly integrated, a feature that every touring rider will appreciate during long trips when navigation and mobile connectivity are essential. Fuel efficiency has always been one of Bajaj's strengths, and the Avenger 220 continues the tradition. Despite being a cruiser with a 220 cubic centimeters engine, it delivers a respectable mileage of around 38 to 42 kilometers per liter, depending on riding style and conditions. Combine that with its 13-liter fuel tank, and you're looking at a decent touring range before needing to refuel. This makes it not only stylish and comfortable but also practical for everyday use and long-distance travel. The overall build quality of the 2025 Avenger Cruiser 220 has been improved as well. The paint finish looks richer, the chrome feels more durable, and the seat material is upgraded for better longevity. Bajaj has listened to customer feedback over the years, and the refinements in fit and finish truly show in this latest version. It feels like a cruiser that punches above its price range, offering an experience closer to premium bikes while staying affordable. Speaking of affordability, pricing has always been one of the Avenger's biggest strengths. Bajaj is expected to keep the new Avenger 220 competitively priced around 1.55 to 1.65 lakh ex-showroom, making it one of the most accessible cruisers in India. For riders who dream of that long, open-road lifestyle but don't want to spend a fortune, this bike makes perfect sense. It competes with the likes of Royal Enfield Meteor 350 and Honda's CB350, but what sets it apart is its lightweight nature, ease of handling, and the fact that it is less intimidating for new cruiser riders. So, to wrap it up, the 2025 Bajaj Avenger Cruiser 220 is not just an update, it's a statement. It continues to stay true to its core identity as a comfortable, stylish, and affordable cruiser, while adding modern touches that make it more appealing in today's times. With its refined engine, upgraded features, comfortable ergonomics, and value-for-money pricing, it remains the go-to choice for anyone who wants to experience the cruiser lifestyle without stretching their budget. On UNTIE, we believe the Avenger 220 will continue to hold a special place in the hearts of Indian riders who want that perfect mix of style, comfort, and practicality in a motorcycle built for the open road.